Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. The Nevada state legislature is ready to fire up a second special session. This one is the one that we've been keeping our eyes on, Oakland A's fans, because they are going to now bring forth a discussion about the A's Ballpark Bill that will happen at 10 a.m. I actually wasn't that concerned about the special session being proclaimed by the governor, because the governor can proclaim whatever he wants until the Democratic lawmakers put this thing up for a vote. It's not going to be a big issue. However, last night, late, during special session 1, the day after the legislature closed, Republican Scott Hammond, who's been a big proponent of this ballpark deal, did switch a vote to help pass a state budget, joining the Democrat side. And maybe that means a deal was made. We'll have to see. But that was aptly pointed out by Neil DeMouse of Field of Schemes. So we have to really wait and see what happens at 10 a.m. Could this be the end? Maybe. But right now, if you look at the bill as it was previously enacted, SB 509, it was very unpopular. About 70% of Nevada residents were opposing this bill. $380 million for an out-of-town billionaire to build a stadium. Not something that's going to be very well received, especially when it's rammed through. See, the A's waited to the end of the Nevada legislative session when lawmakers were telling them, you have to do something now, to finally pick a stadium site. And then 20 days later, they picked yet another stadium site because the first one was a flop with the Culinary Union. You would have thought they'd have done their homework on that one, but they didn't. It's a lot like what happened out here when they chose the Peralta Community College site and then flopped and switched to Howard Terminal less than a year later. The A's have proven in this process they're not the most organized bunch. Do you want to give state funds to that ownership group for this team? Oh, by the way, the special session, which begins at 10 a.m., is at the exact same time as the A's game today. How's that? For a little irony. This bill, initially introduced Friday night of a 3-day weekend, was only heard and given public comment on Monday of Memorial Day, on a holiday. And now they may actually vote it through during an actual Oakland A's game. Crazy. So, let's see what happens. There's no guarantees. The Democrats have the numbers. They can choose not to put this up to a vote. They can choose to vote it down. But at this point in time, it's anybody's guess as to what's going to happen, what deals have been made. And here we go again. A's baseball in Oakland lived to fight another day yesterday. We'll see what happens today. I'll be back at you later.